In 1988, at the Olympic Games in Seoul, Nicole Uphoff rode the stallion Rembrandt to individual gold in dressage, completing a rare Olympic double after already securing team gold for West Germany. The competition brought together the world's most precise riders and horses, where harmony, discipline, and technical mastery were judged at the highest international standard. How does a rider rise to such dominance in a sport defined not by speed or strength alone, but by partnership and control? This documentary explores the documented life and career of Nicole Uphoff, tracing the journey that led to Olympic triumph and a lasting legacy in equestrian sport. Nicole Uphoff was born on the 24th of January 1967 in Duisburg, West Germany. She grew up in an environment connected to equestrian sport, and from an early age she developed riding skills that would later shape her career. Germany has long maintained a strong tradition in dressage, supported by established training systems and experienced instructors. Within this context, Uphoff progressed through youth competition and national development pathways. Dressage, often described as the highest expression of horse training, requires precise execution of movements performed in a prescribed sequence. Riders are judged on rhythm, suppleness, contact, impulsion, straightness, and collection. Success depends on subtle communication between rider and horse, refined over years of consistent training. Uphoff's development reflected careful attention to these classical principles. A pivotal chapter in her career began when she partnered with the stallion Rembrandt. The horse, trained under the guidance of German equestrian trainer Harry Bolt, would become central to her competitive achievements. Bolt himself was a distinguished Olympic medalist in dressage, and his experience contributed to shaping Uphoff's technical foundation. The collaboration among rider, horse, and coach formed the core of her competitive ascent. In 1987, at the European Dressage Championships in Goodwood, Uphoff and Rembrandt achieved major international success. She won the individual gold medal and contributed to West Germany's team gold. The results marked her arrival at the top tier of international dressage. Competing against established riders from across Europe, she demonstrated composure and precision under championship conditions. The following year brought the 1988 Olympic Games in Seoul. Dressage at the Olympics includes both team and individual competitions, requiring consistency across multiple tests. Uphoff and Rembrandt delivered performances that earned West Germany the team gold medal. In the individual final, she again achieved the highest score, securing the individual Olympic gold medal. At 21 years old, she became one of the youngest Olympic dressage champions in history. The Olympic arena tests not only technical ability but also the mental steadiness of horse and rider. Each movement must be executed within a defined space, under the scrutiny of judges and spectators. Uphoff's Olympic performances were characterized by balance, clarity of transitions, and a high degree of collection in advanced movements such as piaffe and passage. The partnership with Rembrandt displayed consistency and expressive quality. Her success in Seoul positioned her as one of the leading dressage riders of her generation. Olympic titles in both team and individual categories reflect sustained excellence rather than isolated achievement. The scoring system in dressage demands uniform quality across numerous movements, leaving little margin for error. Uphoff's results confirmed mastery at that level. In 1989, she continued her international dominance at the European Championships in Mondorf-les-Bains. She again secured both individual and team gold medals. The repeated success demonstrated that her Olympic performance had not been an isolated peak but part of a sustained period of excellence. Dressage careers often depend on the longevity of a horse and rider partnership, and Rembrandt remained a central figure in her achievements. The 1990 World Equestrian Games in Stockholm provided another major stage. There, Uphoff won individual gold and team gold medals, completing a rare sequence of victories across Olympic, World, and European championships. This collection of titles placed her among the most successful dressage riders of the late 20th century. Her performances were widely recognized for their technical correctness and expressive presentation. Dressage competition requires detailed preparation. Training sessions focus on strengthening the horse's musculature, refining responsiveness to aids, and maintaining rhythm and suppleness. The rider must maintain posture and balance while delivering subtle cues. Uphoff's competitive record indicates a disciplined approach consistent with Germany's classical training tradition. In 1991, she once more competed at the European Championships, earning team gold and individual bronze. These results demonstrated ongoing competitiveness at the highest level. Sustaining top form over multiple championship cycles requires careful management of training intensity and competition schedules. Her career during this period reflects that continuity. The 1992 Olympic Games in Barcelona marked another milestone. Uphoff and Rembrandt secured the team gold medal and added an individual silver medal. Competing in a second Olympic Games often presents new challenges, as expectations are shaped by previous victories. Her performance in Barcelona confirmed her position among the elite of international dressage. Across two Olympic Games, she accumulated 4 Olympic medals, 2 team golds, 1 individual gold, and 1 individual silver. Such a record places her within a select group of riders who have achieved repeated Olympic success. The consistency of these results underscores her ability to perform under the structured scoring system of Olympic dressage. Rembrandt retired from top-level competition in the early 1990s. The retirement of a championship horse often signals a turning point in a rider's career. The partnership between Uphoff and Rembrandt remains one of the most recognized in dressage history. Their performances together define a significant era in the sport. Following her competitive peak, Uphoff gradually reduced her presence in international championships. The demands of training new horses and maintaining elite form can shape the trajectory of a rider's career. Her achievements during the late 1980s and early 1990s remain the central period of her athletic legacy. Beyond her competition record, Uphoff has been involved in training and equestrian activities. Many former champions contribute to the sport through coaching, clinics, and mentoring. Sharing experience gained at Olympic and World Championship level supports the development of future riders. Her continued engagement reflects an enduring connection to dressage. The discipline of dressage emphasizes harmony above spectacle. Movements such as extended trot, collected canter, pirouettes, and flying changes must appear fluid and effortless. Judges evaluate not only technical execution, but also the overall impression of unity between horse and rider. Uphoff's championship performances consistently met these criteria at the highest level. In evaluating her career, objective achievements provide the clearest measure. 2 Olympic team gold medals, 1 Olympic individual gold and 1 individual silver. World and European Championship titles. These documented results establish her among the most accomplished dressage riders of her era. Her success also reflects the broader strength of German dressage during that period. Germany's equestrian tradition, built on systematic training and competitive experience, provided a supportive framework. Within that system, Uphoff emerged as a leading figure. The partnership with Rembrandt remains a defining image of late 20th century dressage. Their performances combined athleticism and refinement, meeting the technical standards required for championship success. The harmony displayed in competition became a reference point for aspiring riders. As the years pass, Olympic and World Championship results continue to shape historical rankings. Nicole Uphoff's name remains prominently listed among Olympic dressage champions. Her record stands independently of trends or changing judging systems. It is preserved in official competition archives. The contribution of an athlete to sport can be measured by medals, but also by influence. Her achievements demonstrated that disciplined preparation and consistent partnership could produce sustained international dominance. Young riders studying dressage history encounter her record as part of the sport's established narrative. In reflecting on dedication, dressage offers a distinct perspective. Progress is measured not only in competition results but in years of incremental training. Each test performed at championship level reflects countless hours of practice. Uphoff's career embodies that steady progression. Her Olympic victories in 1988 and 1992 mark a period of sustained excellence rarely matched. They represent documented milestones within equestrian history. Through measured scores and official rankings, her legacy remains clear. Nicole Uphoff's contribution to sport lies in her demonstration of partnership, discipline, and competitive consistency. Her medals and titles were achieved through adherence to classical principles of dressage and sustained performance at the highest level. Her career deserves recognition for its measurable accomplishments and its role in shaping modern dressage history.